welcome back, Wastelanders, to another episode of Let's Build a Settlement here in Vault 88. And for those of you who watched the last episode, you're like, what the heck, Spooner? Something is different here. Yeah, look at that, we got some balcony there. And I also figured out my stairs because I'm a big dummy. These stairs right here, they're right in front of my face the whole freaking time. That was all that was needed to make this work. Let's turn on our lights so we can actually see. Light, there we go. And come on up. Look at that. Nice and seamless. Come up here. And then while I was doing that, I also saw the railings and decided to play around to see if I liked the design. And I do. And there we go. Okay. Yeah, you guys had to I had to sit through an entire episode of me going, what the hell am I doing with these stairs? But I figured it out. Yes, we did. Okay. Alright. Now, the next thing, a bunch of you had suggested I do an airlock for this to make this look better and work better. And I kind of like the idea. And there was also another suggestion about the black wall. Everybody seemed to like the black wall, and I hadn't even thought about it, but in SOE, the Brotherhood of Steel walls, in here somewhere. Yeah, there you go, Brotherhood of Steel walls, black, all kinds of funky designs. There's windows and doors and all that good stuff. Yeah, but I hadn't thought of it. Look at that, I could have used that guy right there. Ooh. Pretty cool. Ooh, that gives me an idea. Hang on. So anyway, yeah. So there we go. That was its thing. But I'm not going to rip this all out to do the black walls. We're just going to deal with what we got. But I do like that other door being in place. So we're going to pull that out for a minute. We're going to snap these on top of each other. Oh yeah. Look at that. I kind of like that. We're going to play with some of the other doors, too. See if we find a different design that we like a little better. Let's see. We got little portholes. No, definitely not those. Alright, let's experiment. Let's take that guy out. Put those in place. I do kind of like those better. They both make the same noise. But this one kind of like limits your visibility. So, alright, we're gonna swappy back to the other ones. Put that guy there. Put that guy there. Now we're probably still gonna use this guy. We're gonna use this for this side of the thing we're gonna build. The airlock system. Okay, now, what the heck am I gonna do with this? Let's see. We need some half floors to make this work. Floors, regular. We're gonna go with the little quarter guys. In this case right now, it really does not matter what they look like, because we're gonna get rid of them. Sorry, got lost in my own thought there for a second. Okay, we want the tall walls. Is that what I want to do? Ooh, actually, you know what? Better idea. Get rid of that. We're gonna... No. It's window walls. Yeah. This way, they can be watched from both sides. We're gonna stick that in R. Come on over there. Come on over there. Oh, I didn't make it. Yeah, that's cool. We're cool. You're cool. I like you guys. Okay, I'm not cool though. I'm a gigantic dork. But that's okay. I'm happy with who I am. Of course, well, we should be able to get the door to snap in place the way we want. And I'm going to keep that restricted access there too, because that just looks really cool. We'll probably put one right on the outside here too. Yeah, I was kind of afraid of that. Alright. We're going to have to, I guess, pick these back up again, put those stupid quarters in, so that we can do... Come on! Do it! Because that's in the way. There we go. Do that. Now let's play around with the door walls. Now, I could do the laser here as well. I'm thinking we don't really need lasers on both of them. And this one's got its own door, but I don't really want to use that door. Excusez-moi. I suppose I could try to use a Brotherhood of Steel wall. Maybe that one instead. And I suppose it's not the end of the world that it's not the same color. I don't know about that. But then, of course, I can't use that guy. I just like the sound that makes. Sorry. Let's see what other walls we have available, because there is different styles here. We have walls, we have thick boys. Could use that. Of course it's short. Why wouldn't it be? I mean, I could just put short. Oh, geez, my decal sticks out. Can I shrinky dink that? I can. Nice! Perfecto. It's pretty centered, too. It's got to go over, I think, a smidgen. Nice. We booped it. I mean, I could just make these smaller walls. I think they're smaller ones with those. Or I could bigger size that. Then again, I'm not crazy about the chunky boy. Partition walls. Do we have any that have doors? We have stripes. Oh, there's... Okay. Maybe... Okay. I think we can... There we go. Yeah, okay. We'll stick with that. Let's just... You know what? Just to make things a little easier for us, let's fill these in with the little guys. There we go. Okay. And then I do like the idea of it being on the inside though, because it looks... Oh no, that's gonna like pop up out of the roof when we do that. No, that's not good. Well, we can go back to what I had done originally and bring that here and maybe try to... hang on. Let's boot this guy out a couple of... Yeah. There we go. That's how you do it. Now we'll put this guy back in here the way I had it. That really is more the reactor door, you know? Like, that really should be... like, there. We're gonna fix that, though, because I'm not sold on it. Let's go in here. Let's go in here. And then, now we can play with that. Let's see. We dip it down to right about there. How we doing? Not bad. Bad. Okay. Yeah, I could deal with that. And GameTown had an idea about putting some sort of something around the sides there to make it look like it has like tracks that it's sliding. Oh, geez. That shouldn't be there. Whoops. Yeah, let's fix that. Hang on, buddy. There we go. Let me see if that's still sticking through. Ooh! That's terrible. Why would that be like that? Okay. We're gonna have to boop that out big time, because I don't want that sticking in there. That just looks awful. How'd we do? Oh no! Okay, we can just grab this guy now and... Oh, really? You smell. That's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Those are gonna really stick out. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, just... yeah, go sit there and watch this from here. Okay. Now you can come back. Of course, now we've got to do the whole thing all over here. And it changed where it did. No, it didn't. Okay. Hang on, buddies. Here, play with each other. Give him a massage. There you go. Nice. Who doesn't like a bottom massage? 10 billion points if you know what that reference is. No, it's not as weirdly kinky and dirty as you think it is. But it is from the early days of the interwebs. So, if you know, you know. If you don't, I'm sorry. You have to look it up. Who wants a bottom massage? About as close as I can get to the voice. Okay, we are making some progress. Now we need a roof. Which I guess would just be a floor. Let's see. Now, somebody had also suggested maybe doing, there you go, a glass floor up here to see through. I kind of don't want to do that, because, I mean, it would look really cool. I do agree with that. Maybe we'll do like a stripe, because I feel like we'd have to really get some, yeah, those quarter floors. Not those. And oh, geez, my stupid controller disconnected again. Yeah, this thing's a piece of junk. It's an original Xbox controller, and I bought the Xbox secondhand off of a friend, and the controller always has issues. So, I did buy another new original one for the Xbox, so that one works fine, and then I use this one here, and then every once in a while it just does that. Anyway, yeah, those things have those stupid borders on it, so if I did do like a stripe down the center or something, it might look kind of wonky. But somebody asked for it, so these are vault floors. Okay, let's check it out. I really don't want to do the whole thing as a glass, because I just think it might be a little weird. I don't know. I'm just thinking too much on it. So do something like this. I mean, this is actually probably going to look even weirder because of the whatchamacallit, the stupid borders on these things, which I really hate that they have to do that. Or, of course, these have directions to them. So let's make sure they're all rotated the same way. That way, that way. Of course, these are all in the one direction, but whatever. Okay, back. Glass floor. Regular floors. And there's some really cool options, too, for the glass floors. You got that design, too, which becomes a little bit see-through. But then you don't really get to see it, and this one's like super freaking transparent. That one's got a little bit of a sheen to it. That could work. That would kind of go with the theme. That's a little too clear, I think. They do kind of, well, actually, so is that. Alright, let's play. Let's put a couple of them right next to each other. I don't want to do that one because then it kind of defeats the porpoise. The porpoise. Even a difference between any of these? Yeah, this one's really see-through. This one's got a little bit of a sheen. This one's got the most sheen. I kind of like the most sheen better because that looks the most realistic. Alright, person who requested glass. We are going to keep it. I hope you're happy. If not, tough. Nuggies. And I do admit it does look pretty darn cool, so go ahead, rub it in. Okay, now that we have done that, let's see. Oh, no, I probably could have just used something like that for the airlock, but it's not as cool, so never mind. Just thinking out loud. Walls, because I did think of maybe these guys. I don't like I'm not. And the other option would be to use, like, some of the steel beams, but there aren't really any in, like, really good colors. Let's see. That is not final placement, I'm just testing to see how it looks. I mean, obviously we'd have to add more to it, but then it's going to look even weirder. Yeah, I don't like these little individual pillar thingamaboobers. Let's see. Yeah. Miscellaneous. Yeah, I forgot these routes too. I like the other glass that I put up there, though. That looks so much better. We got the Institute main platform. There's 2 of them. We are not going to be using those. Let's see what else is in here. Balcony floor. Huh. Okay. Get myself back on track here. USS Constitution. No. Vault. Walls. Regular. Sorry if you guys can hear the noise out there. There's some trucks driving up and down my road. I think somebody's having a driveway put in or something. No, that's not going to work. Ooh, doorways. Let's turn off our highlights. We can actually see what these look like. Oh, no, we don't want that one. That one's not bad, except for the yellowness around the inside. I'm not crazy about that, so never mind. And these are all, yeah, who cares? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I kind of like those a little better. The others are bigger, of course. Ah, why do I have to notice stuff like this? Oh, and these stupid things too. These I'm not gonna mess with though. They can just stay because I didn't want them to mess with the lights, and I don't feel like doing that all over again. Let's see. Ooh, I already put some grading in, but that would be even cooler to have even more. Oh yeah, look how badass that looks. I mean, not from this angle because it's all funky. Ooh. Oh, but yeah, it really doesn't match. I'd have to redo the whole wall, and then it's more vaulty than institute-y. Oh no! Wrong thing. There we go. Alright, maybe we'll utilize that elsewhere. Maybe even here. That is kind of snazzy. But then again, we don't really have a door that matches, so never mind. Never mind. These walls, yeah, whatever. Okay. So the other thing, which now, of course, I have no idea where the heck they are, were those decontamination rings that spray Stefania. Not a person named Stefania, just stuff onto you. Yeah, that comes from too many years of watching Everybody Loves Raymond. Not really crazy about that show. My wife loves it, and I'm kind of off and on about it. I don't know. Ray Barone kind of annoys me sometimes, especially the way he talks. Just thinking out loud, going off on tangents. Generators. Ooh, that's right. I wanted to put some conduit stuff in here. Some pipes. Probably not in this episode because I got to look through all my pipes to pick out the right ones again. Defense. No, it wouldn't be defense, would it? Turrets, traps, new. Stores. Yeah, I'll have to look around for them. I know they're in a bunch of different places, but I can't for the life of me remember where. Oh yeah, I know these guys, but they're not very institute-y. Ooh, these kind of are. We're gonna need more electronics up here and stuff. So you know what? We're just gonna like turn on our surface snap. We're just gonna throw a bunch of these in some places. Put that guy there. This one here. That one there. I'm probably gonna move these around, but for now they can just chill here. Ooh, got these guys. Nice. Give me that. Oh, we gotta go this way. Okay, let's. A couple of you. A radio? Yeah, that would be kind of helpful. You talk to somebody in there. Nice. We'll put one on the inside too. Scanner. Why not? Ooh, let's put that here. Make it look like we're Scanning the people. Scanner for the people. By the people. Oh, that does remind me too. I solved this piece here as well. I was talking about putting like an angle, something or other. There you go. If you look at that, it says the atrium ceiling. I just kind of glitched that in place, and it worked flawlessly. Like it's got a perfect angle to it. And then I just had to put this up here to help cover that. And there we go. And I haven't decided what I'm doing here. I'm probably going to stick maybe some of those railings in place. So, yeah, a few other things that I had done but forgot to mention. That actually looks kind of cool. Now I'm wondering too if I should put that grating in there as well. Where did I get that? Can we even find it now? Let's see, hang on. Doing like 10 different things here at once. Alright, there you are. Institute wall, no. Door insert? Where the heck did I find that? Huh. Huh. I really don't know. I'll probably have to go back and watch the my own video to see where the heck I got that from. I want to say it's an SOE thing, because I was deep in there building stuff with that. Yeah. I don't know where... I have no clue. I don't remember what the heck I was doing, where that even came from. Let's see, well, what's in here? Nope. None of that. Walls. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that, because I think that's gonna actually look really cool to put that in there, because this glass is just a little too clear, and I really do like the look of that anyway. And we'll design those a little different. We'll put the frames on the inside on those. Alright, so we need a couple of these guys. Give me that. And give me that. Let's do that so we can get in here. And we'll put this around the center, I guess. We'll have to change our other scanner that I just glitched through. Or you know what? Let's not. Let's do that. That guy there. There we go. This guy. Yeah. Nice. Now let me turn on grid snapping. That way we can lock them in nice and straight. Fantastical. Let's... whoops, too far. Okay, I guess that was as far as it's going to go. Same with that one. Nice. I just wish that would actually control the door, but... oh, jeez. Oh, look at that. Grid snap it. Okay. Yeah, so now you come in here. Beep, borp, beep, borp. Of course, you got to try to close the doors. Which... that's a pain in the butt. Turn on the laser grid. I never said it was perfect, folks, but it is pretty darn cool. Awesome. Then maybe... yeah, I still want to get some of those decontamination rings. We'll put that, like, here or something. So, the other thing, too, that somebody had suggested was a locker room with the radiation suits and whatnot. And we have all this space down here to play with. So, oh my goodness, it's even more than I remember. Yeah, I think I'm gonna maybe put another wall here with a door, and then maybe we'll put like an upstairs here of something. Maybe like just do some offices, and then in here we can do, since we got all this open space somewhere in this vicinity, a locker. Get that peeking through. So, let's see. Yeah, we can narrow this hallway down. I have an idea. I'm not saying it's a good idea, but I have an idea. Alright, you know what? I don't think I saved once. And it's been like 25 minutes. Okay, let's go back to here. To the walls, to the regular walls. And there we go. Turn my highlighting on so I can see what's what. Yeah, of course that's like that. So let's put in some floors. Yeah, a couple of these guys. That way we can get the wall that I want. Oh, cheese and crackers. Need more. Alright, you know, that's what we gotta do. There we go. Now. Except I don't want that one. I want a door. Ah, dumb. Let's see. I might use the partition one. Yeah, these guys. Let's see. Walls. Door. Might be kind of cool to do it with a stripe. 'Cause I really do like the blue stripies. Yeah, we're gonna do a blue stripey. We're gonna put that guy there. And put that there. We're gonna be picking this all up to make this work. There we go. That's all we need. Now, put big strip that way. Except, I don't want to do that. I want to bring this over one more. So we need a half wall. Put that guy there. Remove that. Yeah, got too many things, too many snapping points. This guy. Really? Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. Want to be like that? Really? I'm gonna have to ripping the whole floor out just for this stupid thing. Hey! We have succeeded. Okay. Now. Put that guy there. Perfecto. Okay. Now move this out of the way while we continue on, just to make sure that we get this all hunky-dunky. Perfect. Not perfect. We'll put a door in here, and we'll do the half wall. Yeah. So that way you come in that side, get changed, and then go right out that way. I like it. Okay. Now we can fix all my floor. Get out of here. Wonders. Okay. There. Okay, there. Where'd you go? There it is. That guy there. Now we have the locker room started. And... my brain cells are tingling. I got a fun idea. Let's get our floors back. I was thinking, like I said before, about making this... Oh, this is going to give me trouble. An upper floor. But for now, let's go this way. Because we're going to need a roof in here anyway. And, you know what? Just straight to it. Could do that. That. Oh, so close. We're just gonna go with it for now, just so I can do that. There we go. And we're gonna put these in here. Is this the wrong floor color? Oh no! Don't tell me I'm using the wrong one. Oh no! Okay, we're good. Yeah, from up here it just looked so much differenter. Alright, so let's... Ooh, how's that gonna... Before I do anything further, let me make sure we're not poking. We're not poking. Excellente. Okay. And then, this being here, we could probably make some pipes or something, conduit that goes along the ceiling that way. Give us more of an industrial look. And then this is kind of my thought about this going around the bend here. But freaking hallway is so wide. I mean, I could just go the whole distance, but then that becomes a problem when we get out to here. Well, actually, maybe that's not so bad. Because then we can do like another railing, then another set of stairs down here. Do the stairs like off to the side here. Like that. Excellent. Go back into the glass. And let's get, yeah, continue on with that guy. That is one of my favorites. It's just so cool looking. Yeah! Look how snazzy that looks. Alright, so let's just budget and do the whole thing. Why not? Okay. Really? Really? Alright, let me try the little one. Yeah. There we go. And I probably should use it the whole time, but I don't really care. Okay. Let's put that there. Oh, I still have my grid snapping on. That's probably why I'm having trouble. And then up here, we're just going to go straight this way. And block that off so that we don't see that. Through regular walls. I need that guy. Yeah, okay. That works. And then we still got to figure out what to do downstairs. And thinking too, maybe another stairwell. We have... Ooh, wrong side. Maybe another stairwell or something to get up here so you don't have to go all the way around. That'd kind of be a good thing. Okay, let's look at it from this perspective. Maybe turn our highlighting on. Yeah, right there. Stairwell. Boom. Now we can go right up to if you want to. And then, yeah, I gotta hide this. Or do I? No, I'm gonna leave that, because why not? We're cool like that. Alright, and then this doesn't have a door. So, I need a door. That's a good... Hang on. I think I borked that. Yeah, we probably should have used this guy. No, that's the laser door. I don't want to use the laser doors for this. Yeah, okay, we'll use that. So get out of here. And this way we got our own door. Fantastical. I'll do the same over here too. Alright. So, whoops, I don't want that button. Wrong button, dummy. So yes, this is going to be the locker room. Where we go to change to get ready to go in there. I know it's kind of a distance, but that's okay. I said so. You tell your mom I said that. Alrighty. Very, very nice. Making some good progress here. We got the start of our airlock system / decontamination room. I think it started to say that GameTown had asked me to... Oh, not only do the pillar thing... smell. I'm gonna go up here. But as well to leave this guy open and create a scene of making it look like it's being worked on. Because maybe something happened, it fell apart, it died, somebody porked it, I don't know. Oh, we're also going to put some effects on these. I had mentioned that as well in the comments. Somebody had asked if we were going to do anything or could do anything to make these look like they were doing something. Sparks. There we go. So, like, for this one, of course they're not showing up. Aren't you doing anything? Hey. Okay, let's log out and see what happens. There it is. Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't showing when here. It's supposed to. It normally does. But, like, you know, we could put that right there. And then boom, it looks like it's actually doing something. So, I got a bunch of those different effects that we're going to play around with. We got some iron spikes. We got sparks. Or sparks. Iron sparks, not spikes. Those all go down. That's the blue wave. There's the blue sparks. So yeah, we could say that's what it's supposed to look like. So we can put this like here to make it look like this thing is like shorting out or something. So we'll just put it like that. And then boom. It is broken. And we'll do the same like on all the sides. And then this thing will add some more effects to it, but not right now. I might raise that just to keep that door a little more visible. Anyway, as I was saying, not right now because it's the end of the video. It's actually the middle of the day. Usually I record these first thing in the morning, but I've been so freaking busy today, and I still have a billion things I have left to do. So I gotta get the fridge out of here, man. But yeah, this place is looking pretty hunky-dunky, if I do say so. We'll put some kind of lighting up in here, maybe. Oh yeah, my light was turned off. Maybe not. I actually kind of like the way this looks. I love the blue lighting too, because it really does give it like that futuristic, like Terminator 2 feel. Yeah! Alright. On that weird note, we are going to call this video to an end. I thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Until then, don't get irradiated.